boys and girls, so today we read the story, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. After reading the story, The Boy Who Cried Wolf, we used a graphic organizer called a flow map to help us to write down what happened in the B, beginning of the story, the M, middle of the story, and the E, end of the story. So, in the beginning of the story, we said, please help me read. The boy was bored. He decided to play a prank and cry wolf. The village people ran to save him. They found out there was no wolf. And I'm going to read with my fingers because that's what I want you guys to do. The boy cried wolf again. The village people ran to save him again. They found out there was no wolf. And this happened in the middle of the story. And in the end of the story, we said, a wolf came. The boy cried wolf again. The village people refused to help him because they did not believe him. The wolf ate all the sheep. So now, boys and girls, I'm going to use my graphic organizer to help me to summarize the story, which means the same thing as retell the story in my own words. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to write my first sentence that tells the topic of my graphic organizer, and it states the name of the story that I read. Okay? What was the name of the story that we read, friends?
Thank you, Mr. Esau.
No, the story that we just summarized. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Okay, so I'm going to introduce my paper by saying, I read, quotation marks, the boy who cried wolf. I'm hearing a lot going on behind me. I don't like it, so be still. Move again. In the beginning of the story, what happened? The boy was bored. So that's what I'm going to write. In the beginning, notice I have to write really fast. I have to stay focused, comma. The boy was bored. Thank you for helping me, because that's what you have to do when you write your own. You have to read back to yourself. Read the next sentence. What am I going to write next? He decided to play a prank and cry wolf. Notice how I'm copying. He decided to play a prank and cry wolf, period. And what happened next? Next, the village people ran to save him. Next, the village people ran to save him. Then they found out there was no wolf. Then they found out there, are you looking? Was no wolf. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about what happened in the what?
Middle.
The middle. So I'm going to start off with the next paragraph, and I'm going to indent and say, in the what? The middle of the story, what happened? The boy cried wolf again. Thank you. Boy cried wolf again. Then what happened? The ran to save him again. So I'm going to put then the village. I'm going to put villagers since someone keeps saying villagers. Then the villagers ran to save him again. Next, what? They found out there was no wolf. Next, they found out there was no wolf. Now I'm going to talk about what happened in the what? In the end of the story, so I'm going to end it again. In the end of the story, comma, a wolf came. A wolf came. Then what? The boy cried wolf again. It's not on it at all. The boy cried wolf again. Next, the village people refused to help him because they did not believe him. Then the village people did what?